Hi guys, welcome to today's SetrocJC channel daily video. As usual, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. Now strap yourselves in, let's get on with today's daily topic. Pub quiz. It was going to be called Trivial Pursuit, but I couldn't find any questions from that. You have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. So I went along and pub quiz instead. Quiz questions that they ask down the pub. So strap yourselves in. Let's run through some of these questions, see how many we can get right today. Okay, so the format for this, like a pub quiz really, I'm going to read out the question. I haven't got the answer in front of me. I'm going to try and think of the answer, talk through the answer, and maybe see if anything amusing comes to mind while I'm thinking about it. So let's get cracking. Question number 1. With reference to mobile phone networks, what does 3G stand for? Third generation. Everyone knows that, don't they? Next question. If you were born on the 29th of October, which star sign would you belong to? Who bloody cares? I hate flipping star signs. They're bloody pointless. Who cares what star sign you are? It makes little difference to anything in the world, does it? Before, like, caveman was going around and things like that, they didn't worry about star signs. They got more important things to do, and they like catch food and stuff, feed their bellies, feed their families. It's only nowadays we've got too much time on our hands and stuff at work and all, we're sat around bored half the time, that we've got time to worry about bloody star signs. Star signs are for people that are insecure and need answers to them and why things happen. The reason things happen is because that's the way life is. Things happen, don't they? Life's a roller coaster, as Ronan Keating would say. Bloody Ronan Keating. Anyway, next question. Anyway, the answer's bloody Scorpio for those people that care. If you're born on the 20th of October, you're a Scorpio. In which year did England and Wales become united with Scotland? No idea. Another one. I haven't got a flipping clue. I haven't got a Scooby on that one. 1707 apparently. Yeah, you learnt something there. If anyone ever asks you when England and Wales became united with Scotland, 1707. Which tree produces conkers? Horse chestnut tree. That's an easy one. I know that one. I used to love playing conkers at school. You always had to have people that cheated though, didn't you? And put them in vinegar and all that sort of stuff, make them harder. But you just had to smell them, it's obvious. And people used to put them in the oven. You think that's what they do. Have you ever tried eating them? They're flipping disgusting. Anyway, the next question. The crosses of St George, St Patrick and St Andrew make up which flag? Should know that, shouldn't I? That's the thing, that's Brits. We're not very good at this sort of thing, saints and all, are we? Well, I'm not anyway. I'm not trying to talk for all of you. It's that. I think it's that. Is it the Britannia flag or something like that? I think it's the Britannia flag. The Union Jack. It's not got crosses on it. Oh, they mean like the crosses of like the colours and things like that. I thought they meant crosses in like the proper crosses, proper metal crosses or something. That's why I couldn't think of anything. I didn't realise they mean the colours of like the flags and things like that. That's what they meant. I didn't think it had crosses on it. Anyway, next question. What's the name of the first Scottish man to be voted European Footballer of the Year? Dalglish, I reckon. I'm going to go with Kenny Dalglish on that one. Denis Law. Bloody hell, I'm not doing very well, am I? Is Dalglish even Scottish? I don't know. He's not English, is he? In the film 2009... In the 2000 film line The Hangover, which Las Vegas hotel did the bachelor party stay at? It's going to be one of the popular ones, isn't it? I've been to Vegas. All the hotels there are pretty nice. You wouldn't say no to half of them on that strip. They're not going to build shabby hotels, are they? It's all about the way they look. I'm going to go for... I can't think of it. What's the one I'm thinking of? Caesar's Palace. I'm going to go with Caesar's Palace. I reckon that's where they'd stay for a film, isn't it? Here's the answer. Caesar's Palace, yay! I haven't really seen the film. I wasn't a big fan of it. The best bit of that film is when Tyson smacks that bloke and knocks him out. I like a bit of Mike Tyson. What is the highest number visible on the dartboard? 20. 20, isn't it? That's the highest number visible. 20, yay! The old bullseye is the highest, isn't it? That's worth 50 points. I used to love playing darts when I was younger. The trouble is, I was good at darts. I'm no good at taking away. It used to take me forever to subtract the numbers. You always used to find someone who's good at subtraction when you had a game of darts. But nowadays you get them ones that take it away for you, don't they? All the electronic garbage going on. That's not proper darts, is it? But I knew it would have solved our problem. Who was the ruler of England during the Commonwealth? Richard Cromwell. I know a bit about English history. I reckon that was old Crommy. Oh no, Oliver Cromwell. Who's Richard Cromwell? Did he write books or something? I don't know. It's Oliver Cromwell. That shows how much I know, doesn't it? I don't even know his name. I knew it was Cromwell though. How many yards are there between the wickets in a game of cricket? I don't know. It's quite a few, isn't it? I'm going to go for 25. 25 yards between the wickets. 22. That was close. Who's going to know that? Unless you're a cricket umpire or you're really into the game. That's a long way, because when you hit that ball, it's quite a long way to run, isn't it? You've got to be quite fit to be a cricketer. Especially when you're on the century, when you're doing well, unless you're knocking fours about. If you're doing it on singles, that's a long way you've got to run. Which breed of dog is believed to be the fastest? Greyhound, innit? Or Whippet? It's going to be one of them two, innit? I'm going to go with a Greyhound. Greyhound, that's an easy question, wasn't it? But that's why they have races with the things, isn't it? Greyhound races. I love going to the dogs. It's always a bit shabby though, isn't it, the dogs? The places always seem a bit rough. The clientele, I don't think they're the cleanest people, are they? Who was the author of Peter Rabbit? Peter Rabbit. Who wrote Peter Rabbit? I've no idea. Beatrix Potter. Should have known that. Beatrix Potter. How many lines does a limerick have? A limerick. 2. I'm going to go with 2. I've no idea on that. Either 5. I don't know what a limerick is. Is that like a poem, is it? It's obviously Irish. Is that an Irish poem? Or is it a story? I don't know. Irish love telling stories, don't they? If they're 5 lines long, you're on to a winner. Most of them go on forever. Anyway, who had the 80s hit with the song entitled 99 Red Balloons? No idea. 99 Red Balloons in the 80s. No idea. Nina. Never heard of her. Obviously a bit of a one-hit wonder if you've never heard of her in the 80s, isn't it? What is the name of the largest river in France? What's that one that goes through Paris? Is it the Seine? The Rhine, isn't it? No, that's German, isn't it? The Rhine. Is it the Seine? The Loire. Don't know. No idea. The Loire. That's the largest river in France, if anyone ever asks you. Which famous poet wrote an ode to a nightingale? No idea. I don't know about poetry. I'm not doing very well here. You lot are probably thinking I'm bloody thick or something. I've got an education. I've got some qualifications, but I don't know about the ode to nightingale. For review, John Keats. John Keats wrote that. What is the largest planet in the solar system? They're all pretty big, aren't they? I know Earth isn't the largest by a long way. I reckon it's probably Jupiter. Let's go with Jupiter. Yay! Jupiter, got one right. Jupiter. What is the capital of America? Is that a trick question? New York, isn't it? Most bit Washington. Bloody hell, David, is it? Why did I think it was New York? Washington. I got it wrong. I thought it was obvious. Bloody hell, I might cut that one out. I'm going to sound a bit stupid coming up with that answer for that. I'm going to leave it in there. If it's in there, it means I don't mind looking stupid. People who listen to these podcasts a lot already know that anyway. Half of them are me being bloody stupid. In a baseball team, how many players are there? Quite a few in a baseball team, isn't there? I'm going to go with 15. No, it's not that many. Because they all bat, don't they? They all bat in each inning, so I reckon it's probably 8. I'm going to go with 8. 9. Nearly. Yeah, I don't want 15. The innings could go on for long enough as it is, isn't there? I have about 10 of them. So it's going to be 15. That'd make it twice as long. 9. What is the softest mineral in the world? Not an expert on minerals. It's been years since I did science. I didn't really listen then. Softest mineral. Calcium. I don't know. Talc. What, the powder? Talcum powder. I don't know. That stuff's a nightmare, isn't it? Talcum powder. It's alright. It's alright in theory, isn't it? Putting it on under your pits and all that, in your crevices, after you've had a bath or a shower, dries it out, doesn't it? But the stuff just goes everywhere. It's like just chucking dust around the room. Makes a right mess. You have to hoover every 5 minutes if you use talcum powder. Anyway, I know I came off bloody thick there. I've got some education, like I said, so sorry about that, but I hope you guys got them right. How many did you get right? Drop me a line, let me know. Hope you enjoyed this content, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment below. I'll catch you in the next video.